November 2, 1755, Marie Antoinette is born in Vienna, Austria, the 15th child of Empress Maria Theresa. She grows up in the lavish Hofburg Palace, surrounded by music, tutors, and luxury. Unlike her siblings, her studies are light. She struggles with French and handwriting. She enjoys horseback riding, dancing, singing, and playing the harp. Curious fact, she loves sweet hot chocolate, a rare delicacy at the time. Her mother, Maria Theresa, is strict but affectionate, ruling as a powerful empress. Vienna's court is filled with balls, operas, and grand events young Marie enjoys. She owns a pug named Mops, often seen following her around. Her carefree childhood leaves her unprepared for the pressures of French politics. At 14, Marie is married off to Louis Auguste, the Dauphin of France. The marriage cements an alliance between Austria and France. Louis is shy, awkward, and more interested in hunting than romance. Their marriage is not consummated for years, sparking gossip across Europe. At 19, Marie becomes queen when Louis XVI takes the throne in 1774. Young, beautiful, and foreign, she immediately faces suspicion from the French people. She is nicknamed L'Autricaine, the Austrian, twisted into an insult sounding like the other dog. As queen, she inherits enormous wealth, power, and public scrutiny. The French court watches her every move, amplifying her missteps. Marie Antoinette adores extravagant gowns and elaborate hairstyles. Her towering wigs sometimes include miniature ships or gardens. She becomes a trendsetter across Europe, but at a cost. Her spending habits earn her the nickname Madame Deficit. At Versailles, she is gifted the Petit Trianon estate. There, she escapes court rules, hosting private dinners and plays. She even dresses as a shepherdess to play at simplicity. Critics mock her for living in fantasy while peasants suffer. Still, she passionately supports the arts, theater, and music. In 1785, the diamond necklace affair shocks France. Marie is falsely accused of trying to buy a necklace worth millions. Though innocent, she is seen as greedy and corrupt. Another myth, the infamous "let them eat cake." Historians agree she never said it, it was propaganda. The phrase fueled anger at her supposed cruelty. She became the perfect villain for revolutionary pamphlets. Rumors exaggerated her spending and personal life. Her public image sank lower each year. By 1789, France faces food shortages and economic collapse. Bread prices skyrocket, families starve, and riots erupt. On October 1789, women marched to Versailles demanding bread. The palace is stormed, guards are killed. The royal family is forced to move to Paris. From then on, Marie and Louis live under house arrest. In 1791, they attempt to flee in the flight to Varennes. Disguised as servants, they nearly escape. But they are recognized, captured, and returned in disgrace. The monarchy is abolished. France becomes a republic in 1792. King Louis XVI is tried and executed by guillotine in January 1793. Marie is imprisoned in harsh conditions, separated from her children. Her young son is forced to testify against her. In October 1793, she is placed on trial. She faces absurd accusations, including crimes against her own family. On October 16, she is sentenced to death. At the guillotine, she accidentally steps on her executioner's foot, apologizing. "Pardon me, sir." The blade falls. Marie Antoinette dies at 37, remembered as both villain and victim.